How we doing, folks? All right, just load it up. There we go. I'll drop that down there. All right, I did forget to remux this recording. Wow. Let's remux that real quick. Might freeze the stream a tiny bit. Day off today, we chilling? Nice. We love a good off day. Put an hour and 25-minute league game. Jesus Christ. Did you at least win? Please tell me you won. Yeah, damn right. There we go. It's probably one that gets every single person in that lobby addicted to the game forever. And they never end up playing anything else. Alright. Match remux. Let me drop this over. EU 5th region. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright. We gotta edit tomorrow's YouTube video. Start off. Did I see Losertus is in the same group as KCB? Yep. Yep, I did. It's gonna be wild. I cannot wait. It's gonna be a shit show. I mean, look, France is going to be in shambles today because of who they play. I think did they play Humble Life first? I can't remember. But either way, it's going to be great. All right, we have to edit this video. They play TS? Okay, they play TS first. So there's really no hope if they lose today, pretty much. That's what it comes down to. All right, let's edit this real quick. This is my video that will be coming out tomorrow on Fearless Draft and the announcement there. And then we'll play some games on stream for a bit. We did it! Fearless Draft, here to stay all year. God, I cannot believe it. More important, I'm not surprised that like it eventually came. I'm just surprised at the speed of which Riot made this decision. I was expecting Fearless out. I mean for you, but for the majority of people, they like it. Feedback is pretty loud and clear. Expecting it to come out the week after First Stand, which it likely still is officially, but now that we've got confirmation from Sheep Esports that it's coming, yeah, good on Riot. It does open up some interesting questions. I need Arnold's tweet. Need Genji Arnold. Now be a one spring for. I mean, thank God. Like, let's be honest. Like, regardless of where you stand on Fearless as a draft, as a concept, we can all unanimously agree that getting rid of best of ones is a fucking godsend. Thank Christ. Hey, Con. Thank you for the Prime resub. Best of one spring still likely coming back like LEC format. It's not though. We've already heard rumors that the LCS. I'm just gonna say LCS. That the LTA is changing. Cubby already addressed it on his tweet that it's been talked about internally and it's likely changing. So we are not. I will bet my life savings, which is not much. I would bet my life savings that we do not get Fearless. Or not Fearless. That we do not get best of ones in spring. That spring being 3 rounds like LEC format. There's no way. There is zero way. Especially with this change, there is zero way. Though to be hacked. Because by all means, there were dissenters. Me not being one of them. I think the majority opinion of the community online based on the polls. So we saw based on my comments on TikTok. Like I just posted the announcement of this about an hour and a half ago. And the comment section is overwhelmingly positive. People love it. But there are things that you do want to talk about. Side selection being an issue is... I mean... my question would be, like, why do you... like... at that point, why even fucking do a single round robin best of ones over 3 weeks when you could just do a full double elimination tournament? Like, just do that then. Like, if that is a route that they're going, because, and that's the other thing is like the LEC format doesn't work like that because there's only 8 teams. Just do a full double elimination bracket. If that's the case. Or if you really want to drop it to 6 teams and keep like the regular season type thing, then yeah, 7 best of 3s. Something that Arnold from Gen G has brought up, the LCK. Canyon, middle. Bang. Six teams doesn't work in double elimination. It only works if you start 2 teams in the lower bracket. You'd be doing double elimination tournament from what I think it's best to see 1 to 8, and then it's so dumb. Why even do any best of? I'd rather like what best of ones. I mean, I'll get it. Hang on, I'm not gonna say it. I will get into it. It will be mentioned in this video, including your points on viewership. Selection being an issue is something that Arnold from Gen G has brought up. The LCK in general has kind of been struggling with, to which I would personally counter with, hasn't Blue Side been overpowered at like various different points in history forever? I feel like we have this conversation around Blue Side being dominant all the time, like every year. So it's not like this is all that much different from the norm, even if it does have some additional implications, sure. But it ultimately just comes back to this point of entertainment versus competition. And there are some people that truly believe that the competitive like nature of things, the altruistic competition, should be paramount. To which I would say we're in the entertainment industry. As long as we are entertaining the masses and people are happy, that's all that matters. Because one of the most brought up counterpoints that I've seen from one person in particular, and Colin, I hope you don't mind me calling you out on this because you've been the champion of this issue, so I'm going to let you own that side of things. Bang. All right, let's get Khan's tweet up there. Boom. Question is, which one? Which one do I use? All right, I'm gonna get your spicy take up there, Con. Con tweet bang. Alpha Glow. Bang. Bang. Is the viewership argument that's been brought up of like, oh, Fearless, people say that it's popular, but it's actually not driving better viewership, to which I would say you're not wrong that viewership is down right now, but I don't think that has any right now, but right now. But I don't think that has anything to do with Fearless personally. I would say it's due to Riot's piss poor management of how 3 splits has been enacted. This international tournament feeling like it lacks a crap ton of weight, especially given the elevated nature of MSI as of late. Khan did notably bring up the point of like, oh, well, we can compare MSI viewership of old to First Stand because it is a similar format, to which I would say, okay, I need, oh, nope, not that one. I need this. This I need Discord for, because that point was brought up in Discord. You know, I'll just screenshot the website. It'll be easier. MSI 2021 viewership. What's up, Blake? How's the job going? We need MSI 2021. Minimize that. Home. Bang. And then I need First Stand viewership. First Stand viewership. Bang. I will cut that away for now. Alpha Glow. Bang. Bang. Yeah, but the weighting of MSI is still different than the weighting of First Stand. I publicly said in my last video about 80%, give or take, is what I would put of the value of this. So I would expect 80% viewership, to which we are well below that as of right now. And the point of comparison that he's making, I think, is a good one. It is boosted because it was during COVID, or at least like coming out of COVID with 2021, but it notably did not have T1. So you can't just say like, oh, T1's not at First Stand. You look at this and, you know, this should be able to tell the story. When it comes to the whole viewership conversation, I think that circles more just around how serious things are taken. And yes, I would like to see this split one, assuming it's going to be a thing, because Riot clearly wants to do 3 international tournaments a year. I would like to see this revamped and, quite honestly, bring more teams in it. Like, we are 2 days in. I need to make that bigger. And I will talk more at the end of this video, a little bit updating on First Stand, but it's already very blanketly clear how this tournament is going to shake up and go out. Purely because we've seen the finals matchup. We've seen like pretty much a teaser of what's going to come in, barring Top stepping up. And even then, even if they do, it is very clear that like 50% or a little less than 50%, it's like what, 40% of the teams, because of Top and HLE being better than everybody else by such a wide margin. It's just the two of them. So a lot of the matches that you end up watching are kind of pointless. And without a double elimination, and given how standings kind of are right now, the only remaining matchup that like we all really have our eyes on as being a potential one to watch and being close is now CFO versus Team Liquid. I think that does play into the viewership point a good bit, because once you've had a taste of better things, which is MSI, we can argue about double elimination, but the point is that you at least have two teams. It adds a little bit of like, okay, well, at least we know we can watch two top LCK teams duke it out if it... Wait, no. Is it? Hold up. What? Huh? Yeah, no, that's wrong. Okay, that's what I thought. No, that's not right. Tonight is CFO Hama Life and K Corp TES. And then TL CFO is Thursday morning. So, not tonight, tomorrow. Don't scare me like that. Jesus. If it comes to that, or two top LPL teams, even if it is a rematch, it's just simply a better format. So whenever you go... Also to add... Yeah. Back to an old thing. It does no. So, okay. I see what you mean. When I'm talking about tomorrow, this because this video is going to be posted tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So I'm speaking, like, when I'm talking in this video, it's from the perspective of this video coming out tomorrow morning. I have less hype. So I think that plays more into viewership than Fearless itself. More into viewership than Fearless itself. Again, not saying that Fearless might... Again, I'm not willing to... itself. Again, I'm not willing to write that for Fearless. I think the good comparison will actually be MSI this year to see what viewership is like there, but there could also be ripple effects of Split 1 possibly taking damage. Like, because so much change, it's going to be very hard to draw comparisons. But I honestly, just in my opinion, do not believe Fearless is to blame for any of that. Now, there's one other thing that we do kind of have to solve with Fearless. Well, two technically, but one I think is actually going to be fixed in the next week and a half. First is that all best of ones, in theory, should be eliminated from the LoL esports circuit. No? Like, if Fearless is going to be the stock standard way of playing the game, you don't want to see best ones. We saw that with the LEC in Split 1, where everybody just looked at it and was like, why are we doing this? Like, what's the point? How is this prepping you for what is going to come in playoffs and international stages? Like, what are you doing? So the I need to edit that up. Like, why are we doing this? Like, what's the point? How is this prepping you for what is going to come in playoffs and international stages? Like, what are you doing? So the LTA is notably currently set to have one. What are you doing? So the LTA is notably currently set to have double round robin. All right. A little BTS. Love it. Yep. I've been trying to edit these videos on stream because it kind of knocks out two birds with one stone. I get to edit, I get a chance to talk to you guys, and then I can play some games afterwards. But it kind of like streamlines the process for me. LTA primer.
Lion Gaming is a partner side there. Playoffs will be a top 6 best of 5 double elimination bracket. The winner of each conference will be crowned conference champions and LTA representatives at MSI. Split 3 is an all-new, never-before-seen league format we are calling...
There's that. Bang. Alpha Glow. That. But here's my thing, though. If you guys are going to watch these whenever I'm doing them on stream, I would just really appreciate whenever these videos do go live tomorrow. Be sure to like it on YouTube and watch it if you don't mind. Even if you just throw it up in the background. It's much appreciated. It's notably currently set to have double round robin best of ones in spring. I think that's changing. There's no chance that they keep that as is, given that everything else will be fearless. I think that's going to single round robin best of threes. I've already made it very clear beyond this that I would like to see a double round robin best of three. And if you have to do half of that online to make sure that you don't increase the cost, that because it takes $50,000 to run a single day in that freaking studio, do whatever you got to do to reduce costs, but we need more games within North America. It is a problem that we play so few times, and that's a problem that's raised by the teams of why they wanted double round robin in the first place. They wanted more days on broadcast. Okay, let's solve that problem the other way. Give you more days on broadcast, but let's go online for part of it. Viewership's in the gutter already. Can't imagine it gets any worse. So, problem one solved. Problem two, potentially, World Swiss Stage. Currently, as it's structured, you have 2 rounds where it is purely best of ones in both the 0-0 and 1-0, as actually in addition to that, the 1-1s. Anything that's not elimination is a best of one. And in theory, I would like to eliminate those if we possibly could, especially given that you've now eliminated the play-in stage of Worlds. So it's literally just Swiss kicking this whole thing off, and I don't want to see it go so quick. So there are 10, I'm reading the bracket from last year. It was October 3rd to October 13th. So basically, what, 11 days? Yeah, 11 days. We gave up the 5. Let's see. Am I able to? No, it doesn't make a difference. For play-in stage, assumingly because Riot wants less production cost involved with all this, to which I would say, okay, how about we compromise and try and see if we can fit this all into 12 days of play while keeping the group draws, because that's actually going to be incredibly important. So in order to make sure that we have best of threes for those first 2 days, I would wait, to which I would say, okay, how about we compromise and try and which I would say, okay, because Riot wants less production costs. I need to get rid of this section because it ends up being like 14 days whenever I do the math. So I need to eliminate that compromise on 12 part. Exactly. There's no play-in at Worlds. And most people don't know that. Production cost. So in order to make sure that we have best of threes for those first 2, there's a play-in series, but it's not a play-in stage. There's a drastic difference between the 2 days. I would propose that you do 3 best of threes within. So here's my proposition. In order to make best of threes for those first 2 days, I would propose that you So here's my proposition. In order to try and cut down, play 8 games guaranteed on day position. In order to try and cut down on this, I know the amount of hours. Bear, how we doing, brother? I'm doing well. Hours of this might be a little bit much, but currently, as it stands, you play 8 games guaranteed on day 1 and day 2 for both those 0-0 and 1-0 days. That's only 1 less than if you were to play 3 potential days. That's only 1 less than if you were to play 3 potential best of threes fearless, because they would not all go to 3 games, especially in those early rounds. It would be mostly 2-0s if we're being honest. So we put 3 best of threes in the first 2 days and then 2 of them afterwards, so then we can do the draw. So we've increased 1 production day so far. So we're from and then we repeat so far. And then we repeat that process again for the 1-0-0-1. So that's 2 additional days there. But can we cut down elsewhere? I think it's 2 additional days. 2 additional days. The same thing actually occurs whenever you have the 2-0, the 0-2, and all the 1-1s. You have 8 total matches that need to be played, all of which could be best of 3. So that's a 3rd day. that you're adding total to the production so far. Here's where I think we could start dropping. As it stands, so far. Production so far. And as it stands, that's actually it. Because the 2-1, the 1-2, and the 2-2 are already 3 matches that are all best of 3s. Now, they currently have it set to where it's only 2 per day, but if we make them 3, yeah, we've only added 3 production days total, and you've already gotten rid of production days total. Days total, and you've already gotten rid of the play-in stage, which drops 5 days, so you're net positive 2. Now, is that how they're going to be thinking? No, they're going to be comparing it to this year, guaranteed, where they already have the reduced amount of days. So technically, yes, I am proposing a solution that would add 3 production days and technically make the hours of the majority of those days potentially longer if it went to all 8 games. But what I would say is World Swiss Stage should be an absolute test for everybody, and it should be kind of a grind with the production staff. If you're having single elimination best of 5s, we only get 7 series after all this is said and done. Yeah, I don't mind Swiss Stage being as intensive as it possibly can be. That way we guarantee that we get the right teams and the right seeds. That way the single elimination knockout stage is guaranteed to be positioned in the best possible way. I know that one's asking a lot. I get it. But I'm just trying to think of in a world where Fearless is now becoming standard, where we clearly are valuing from the entertainment side the diversity of picks, or at least like the rotation of a pool so that we're not seeing the same mirror matchups each and every game, and the benefit of Fearless obviously being shown more in best of 5s. You ideally want to have more best of 5s and just a complete elimination of best of 1s. So whatever we can do to try and get there would be great, even if I know Riot probably didn't plan on this taking off as hot as it did this quick. I guarantee you, Riot was thinking they would have time until next year to be able to wait for this. Now, this brings up an interesting question as well that Monte Cristo. Bang. Need that. Need Monte Cristo. Ugh. Speed editing. I don't feel like I'm going that fast with editing. Honestly, I feel like I'm going at, like, I don't know, moderately slow pace. I don't know, because I have to, like, listen to everything. It's not like I can jump cut to various different things. I need a drink while I pull this over. But I don't feel like I'm editing that fast. That's just experience. True. I mean, the biggest thing for me is, like, I know all the keyboard shortcuts. So, like, whenever I go to, like, cut, I hit C, cut, that, drag it. If I have nothing up here, I can do this. You hit A, which drags anything on the timeline, over, set, done. But it's very similar to, like, Excel macros. Like, if you work a lot in Excel, oh, there we go. If you work a lot in Excel, it has, like, a very similar feel to it. When you do it a lot, you just know without thinking. Yeah, I mean, it just takes time, and you eventually just do it naturally without thinking. Question as well that Monte Cristo pointed out of, like, okay, well, players were signed under the intention of knowing that it was, like, the old rules that, like, the player that you're going to have doesn't have to worry about Fearless for spring and summer, to which I would say I can't think of many rosters where that changes things all that much. The only player from North America that I would personally have put in that pool, or at least that people would have said, would have been APA in some people's minds, to which he's already won a split playing Fearless. So that argument flies out the window. There's not many rosters I think would ultimately change. Well, yes, it is technically a shitty thing from Riot to do. At the end of the day, valuing entertainment overall, in my opinion, is going to be the way to go. Which, speaking of entertainment, First Stand, still ongoing right now, in case you did not know, because apparently a lot less people are watching First Stand than MSI of years past, as we already mentioned. Team Liquid, currently in the same position they were back in 2019. I made that comparison back on Monday when we were doing the overreactions, and it's looking to be pretty true right now. We got our ass beat by Top. Yeah, pretty bad. APA, unfortunately, did not have the best game. Yawn was never really in a position to carry. He kind of was in game one a little bit, but the team kind of collapsed around him. It was just, honestly, it was a mid-jungle gap for being completely honest. The difference between Yike and Vladdy and Cream is it was a mid-jungle gap. The difference between Yike and Vladdy and Cream is kind of big. Can't even remember tops. Can't remember. It's kind of big. Can't even remember tops. Can't even remember top. Big. Can't even remember top esports jungler right now, but all I know is he put Umpty in a body bag as well. So what has to happen? Well, we have an off day. By the time you're viewing this, technically day 3 of First Stand will be done, but Team Liquid's not playing. We play the Flying Oysters tomorrow. We play the Flying Oysters tomorrow, and as long as we win that, we're guaranteed to go through. I mean, we actually could even lose that series, and as long as K-Corp loses to both Hanwha Life and Top, we're still through. It's just a matter of who we play out of Top or Hanwha, and I'd rather play Top if you gave me the choice. So really, nothing all that much to check in on. The next video that I'll have on this channel will be on Friday, whenever we talk about the knockout stage, preview it a little bit, unless there's other news that comes up. I can't really imagine anything coming up that's bigger than Fearless, because this is probably the biggest change that LoL Esports has ever seen, other than probably the introduction of double elimination to MSI. That is the only one that I could think of. Other than, well, I guess Swiss to group stage to Swiss was pretty big as well, but it didn't have like overall, like industry-wide, domestic league-wide impacts the way that Fearless is going to. This changes everything. And honestly, I'm here for it. As apparently are the majority of the people that are actually watching. It's just the people that are not watching right now that we don't know their opinion yet. So we'll see when the time comes. Let me know your thoughts though. I think most people are going to be for it, but if you disagree, go ahead and let me know. If you do agree, what do you think about this year getting everything? Do you think it was rushed? Are you just happy that it's here now permanently full time? Or would you have rather waited for next year and have one final send-off year with the old format? Me personally, I embrace change the second we can get it. See you next time. All right, that's it for that. I need to bang. We need the outro stuff. Video essentials. Put that there. Extend that out. That goes to 150. We need the outro song. Oh, look at that. Look at that drag. Perfect. Bang. Drop this down to 30-ish. Drop this down to 10. Just make sure that sounds good. Final send-off year with the old format. Me personally, I embrace change the second we can get it. See you next time. Make sure this. Like, it eventually came. I'm just surprised at the speed of... All right, there we go. We're good. Now we can add... To add the part about learning... Fuck, you're right. I need to be adding that. God damn it. You're right. You're absolutely right. I promise you I will start doing that from now on after this week. All right, that's rendering. Now we need to load up Photoshop and get a thumbnail. Google. Actually, I think this is going to be one of the few thumbnails where I don't need any additional text. It's literally just going to be this. Kind of like that. Being right in the middle. And then the only thing would be, can I add a gradient? No, I need a yellow one. Wait, no. What the fuck? I need... What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. How do I... Oh, it's exporting. That's why. Chance, how we doing? Alright, there's that. We do need a gradient, though. It's doing that again. I need to wait until it's done. Stop questioning what's going on there. But how's everybody's day? How we been? What's everybody been up to? Hey. Malfier, thank you for the follow. Why do I keep trying to edit whenever it's fucking exporting like this? Love your journey, homie. Love your content. Thank you, man. It's been a long one, but it's been fun. Like, thoroughly enjoying it. Day feels like it flies by when days. Oh, dude, I know. Oh, I know. We were talking about this earlier in the office today. I can't wait. Is it bad that I'm already planning my birthday party? And my birthday's in August. Like, the summer sun, like, I guess that's part of, like, the problem of being, like, a Leo. Hey, League of Liars. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Hey, how you doing?
But not. So, hold up. Hey, thank you for the follow and Prime sub. It's much appreciated. I'm just waiting for this to export. Jesus Christ, everybody following. Okay, my computer's freezing. Pause. Grifty, thank you for the follow as well. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So this year for my birthday, I'm doing something very specific that I've been wanting to do. I'm a big fan of day clubs over nightclubs. For those that don't know, if you're not the age of 21, the difference between a day club and a nightclub is your stereotypical what you think. Go to a club, dark, music, whatever. Day club, pool, same DJs, absolutely amazing. Yes, but there are 2 day clubs in New York City, and they are fucking incredible. Instagram.com. And one is called Summer Club NYC, and a cabana for like 8 people I think is like $400 or $500. Is it Summer Club? No, what's it called? Yeah, I thought it was Summer Club. Yeah, there it is. And they get some pretty insane DJs to show up. Wait, where's this at? What? Oh, Miami Music Week. Oh, that's why. But like, when I tell you that this shit is amazing on a Saturday, I am not kidding. Where was the one with G-Eazy? Oh, what was this one? Oh. No. Where? Oh, Own Boss was there? It was amazing. The pool is great. You're just chilling on a rooftop in New York City. And then when it goes down, the DJ comes on. Oh, why are they showing or like... Where's like an actual thing of it? Obviously, they clickbait with a lot of women. Shabuzi was there. He did a concert last year whenever he was popping up. Lost Kings was there. A Craze was there. Jonas Blue and Sam Felt. This is probably going to be the better one. But it is a vibe. An absolute vibe. And you just get drunk on margaritas, poolside, while jamming to fantastic music. It is phenomenal. So I want to get a cabana for my birthday if we can and get just like a whole group of people to go. I think I got at least like 6 that already are like down at minimum to like pay the extra to go. But I think it's going to be a fucking blast. Okay. Back to this. I need classic gradient. That works. And then, actually, I'll get the still frame from me. Or no, we should probably get a high-end picture. Yeah. Hang on. Let me do this. Need the shock face. No, that looked weird. Hands in the air. No, not doing that. What's decent? Yeah, fuck it. Extreme thumbnail face. And let's get 5 sessions played. There we go. Bang. And then we got to crop me out or crop me in. We'll take everything else out. Layer. We'll just do a drop shadow and we'll make it white. Distance 0. Did I read the Pulse article yet? No, I did not. We'll take a look at that and we'll check Reddit right after this. Boom. Done. There's that. And then we upload it and we're good. Have I ever been to a Noctu concert? No, but he was just at Terminal 5 this past week. And I've... Oh, man, I've seen so many good TikToks. Hold on. Oh, God. For the record, it's all Asians making fun of themselves before I show this. This came up on my feed. I was like, bro, you can't. Where was it? There was one that had me dying laughing. No, so that's the thing. Hang on. I gotta find the... No. It was the... Or was it the... Was it just the comment on that? It might have been the comment on that. Oh, that, yeah, it was on this. This comment had me fucking dying. I was like, oh my God. I didn't realize it's abnormal for a white dude to really be into Knock 2. Okay. Where was it? Fearless Here to Stay. Wait, what the fuck? I just did. What do you mean? I just did. Fearless Here to Stay. I only discovered him from looking at a friend's story. Oh, bro, if you have not been... Alright, LifeX, I'm about to give you a homework assignment. I think most people have heard Dash Star, right? Like, I think that's, like, everybody knows that song of his, right? Waiting for the reply. What's Dash? The good thing is Dash Star is actually royalty free. Because anything by Night Mode is let me move myself back down here. Anything by Night Mode is actually royalty free. So I can play this on stream. If you have never heard this song, bless your soul. But you need to hear it now. There's no way you haven't heard this song. To another flow. This thing took over TikTok like 3 months ago. There's no way you haven't heard this. What's up, Con? We're just talking about Knock 2. Ringing any bells? No? Never heard this at all? That's probably like his biggest song of them all by a good bit, but his new album actually is pretty good as well. I've been personally enjoying this one. Wait, Honest Edits, how we doing, brother? Not music you listen to? Hey, that's fine. Yeah, obviously very like EDM, heavy electronic. He's probably like the biggest. Dash Star was probably like the most played song at any recent music festival that I've been to besides John Summit's Where You Are. Like those are the two. Fearless Draft is staying for Worlds. Yep, that's good enough. All right, let me copy these, and then we're pretty good. I only know people I've seen in concert for EDM. Ooh, who have you seen? I think this probably makes cool. This make cool montage music. Oh, 100%. 100%. Nocturne makes phenomenal mashup montage, like you name it, like they're all great for it. It feels very much like Skrillex Kyoto a little bit, like that style that you could edit to it. Okay, copy that. Tags, there's that. Playlist none. Upload picture. Fearless Draft is here to stay. Gaming. League of Legends. Millennium, Champagne Drip, and the guys that make the Big Booty Mix. Two friends. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Anybody that listens to the Big Booty Mixes, I appreciate that. Let me make sure these are good. Fucking love the Big Booty Mixes. Khan just wondering, what the fuck are we talking about in chat? Despite him literally just getting done with Vegas. Alright, those will go from members only to public at 10 a.m. There we go. All right. YouTube video for tomorrow is uploaded or uploading, but good enough. All right. Put that there. Resume that music. I feel like West Coast stations are way more into EDM and I'm East Coast stations don't listen much. See, I don't know the difference between like the two. My boss tried describing it to me once, like 2 years ago, because she lived in LA, but like is from like New Jersey and New York. I was like, Katie, I ain't got. I don't know. I can't tell you. All right. Let me hop in chat and let's play some games. I'm going to hop in lounge chat for anybody that wants to talk tonight and just chill. Con will be in here as well. I guess West Coast stations are more into Asian culture and it's how I see K-pop. Yeah, see, I can see that because the East Coast is very much like its own mentality and we're also further away from Asia, whereas LA is much closer. Con, how's Vegas? You still alive? You didn't lose all your money?
It was a wonderful time.
What was the best thing you did?
Oh goodness! I mean, the Sphere show was actually amazing. Like I could say that, but I'm somebody like just walk around Vegas. The atmosphere, the fountains are always my favorite. The Bellagio had a really great art display that just went up right when we got there. So
Nice. So what you're saying is you can see Worlds going to the Sphere.
I think if it doesn't, it's a failure on just Riot's part because it has the seating to hold it. It has like the stage platform at the bottom where they could easily have the players and hide it, and it could just be a much like it would be a wild experience. And I know people would be like, "Oh, but the tickets will be expensive." Like we need to get out of the mindset with Worlds and esports that like
I think Worlds you
tickets
can ignore
shouldn't
that.
be.
I'll be honest. Worlds we can ignore. It's gonna no matter what the price is for Worlds, it's gonna sell out. So like Worlds, I don't think that's even a conversation.
It just kind of, it goes back to kind of like some of the other stuff we've dealt with recently. It's like, oh, they're pricing out their main players, but it's like people would pay $1,000+ easy to have a world semis, world finals, something in the Sphere, and I think it would just work really, really well. And I think it would be like a standout thing that I think it would be memorable for North America.
Do you think finals or semis?
I mean, I wouldn't mind finals there per se. The reason why I hold back on finals is because their stage area, if you're looking to do a big kind of
an
vast
opening
opening
ceremony, it
ceremony,
doesn't make sense. Yeah, that was
it
my
might
worry.
be a little difficult. Yeah.
I'd be curious to know, like, the cost for that has to be pretty high, I'd imagine.
I have to imagine too.
But if you could shell out for semis, I think it'd be great.
No, and I think with them, like Eagles tickets and stuff, the cheapest tickets were like $400 or $500. I'm sure the venue would if you just show them that, hey, like even like our like world finals for leagues and stuff, like people were scalping it for $1,000 a ticket. You could sell
dude, the highest I saw people paying was like $2,500 to $3,000 last time it was in the US.
So like I think this like you could honestly pay for itself by just what you're making in with the Sphere, because like
yeah, bro, I would love to make it out there for that one. Holy shit. I mean, you still have to go to New York though. Like that's where I guess my wonder for this comes. Like, how do they manage it? Because Swiss stage is a lot. That's gonna be at least like 12 to 14 days. Where do you do Swiss stage at? That I don't know. Probably Texas, if I had to guess.
Well, and I think the biggest issue looking at stuff is kind of like, what is the visa political situation going to be next year? Like, are you able to think about actually having Canada at Worlds? Or are you going to be just like...
Not at all. That's why that is 100% why they put MSI in Canada. Because they know that they are not leaving the United States next year for that Worlds. And that's why Brazil is getting first stand at the beginning of the year.
So, I mean, Swiss stage, I would like it to be in a bigger arena, in a bigger place. I worry that it'll just be in LA with the studio.
I mean, they sold out New York for 12 days. I mean, granted, Swiss stage is a little bit different, but like, I
mean, I want to be different. This isn't me being like, oh, that's where they should go.
The thing is, I also don't want it to be in New York because that's where we had groups last time, and I want it to be different. So I'd rather them do it like.
I think they should do finals at Madison Square Garden. I think they should actually just go back to giving world finals at MSG.
Well, they've never done a World's Finals at MSG, so that would actually be new, which I agree with entirely. Bro, Riot, please let me help with the promo. Let me help with the promo for that. I swear to God, if you have finals in New York, please, I will do a video a day. I'll help you free of charge. Do whatever the fuck we want to do. We need it to be in Toronto. It will not be in Toronto. I can promise you Worlds is not going to Canada. There's zero chance that it goes to Canada with the tensions between the U.S. and Canada and the complicated visa situation there.
Like if we didn't have the situation like it is, I think Toronto would be perfect for play-ins. Playing for Swiss. I think Toronto would be a great location for Swiss.
Completely agree.
I think I wouldn't mind Philly getting an event. This is where like I come a little bit as a now living in the West Coast type stuff. People like kind of complaining Philly doesn't get an event, but you also have things in like New York City and that area around. Like you guys are well within driving distance of that.
Yeah. That's my thing is like if you're gonna do anything Northeast, you like there's no point in doing Philly when New York is right there.
Do it in Chicago.
Chicago though, like the reason why you want group stage and finals to be either like New York or like West Coast is because of the accessibility if you're going to do West Coast to Asia, and then for East Coast because you have the Asian hubs in the Northeast.
Yeah.
I think Swiss stage could work in a Chicago, just because at least there you have the reference of like everybody can boot camp there if they want to boot camp in NA, and you know the solo queue is going to be low ping.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good, Forsyth. How are you?
I'm playing in bronze.
You demoted that quickly?
Okay, no. I'm on my my 2016 account. It started in Iron 4, and then I proceeded to go 10-1. And that one game, I got ace, and unfortunately had 4 bots. So I learned my mistake, never playing Iron again.
No.
But
I do think like if you could do Dallas for play-ins, that could work. I think.
My guess
I think
is
if you go
that
Texas, you go Austin.
No, I think they try and do like esports arena. Like as weird as Arlington is as a place, like unless you want to do, the problem is you're also in the middle of basketball and hockey season whenever Worlds comes around. So it's impossible to really do. It's impossible to get a big stage like that. Plus, you don't want that big. That's where I'm thinking like esports arena is kind of nice for, or esports stadium's kind of nice, but. Question is, where's LTA finals? God only fucking knows.
Hopefully, we'll get an answer with any update that we're gonna get in the next week.
Only Chris Greeley and God know, and I'm not even sure Greeley knows.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me if Riot doesn't have it locked down yet.
But again, just remember this: wherever they start having finals over the next, like this year, well, next year Brazil gets summer finals, so we don't have to worry about it. But wherever finals goes to, likely doesn't get anything for Worlds unless it's New York City. If it's New York, you're guaranteed to come back. But if they go anywhere else, like if they go to Chicago, the second they go to Chicago, they're definitely not going there for Worlds. It's as simple as that. Because that was the same thing that happened with Chicago for 2022.
That sucks, man. Man.
You know what could be a fun atmosphere or a fun place to have either LTA finals and or like some stage like quarters of Worlds would be Nashville.
I was gonna say Daytona Beach, but yeah, that works.
I feel like Nashville's on this like major come up in the U.S., especially with things.
Can we get like a Seattle? I think Seattle would be
You're
fun.
not getting a Seattle, brother.
I know it's never gonna happen, but it would be fun.
I wish the reason why I would say you won't get a Seattle is because they're doing Vancouver this year for MSI,
No, right, they are.
and that just means that the Pacific Northwest that is our you know, even though the fact that it's in a different country doesn't kind of
No,
makes it
you're completely right. Like I forgot that we were doing Vancouver.
Miami would be cool too. I agree, LifeX.
Yeah, like it is what it is. You know, ultimately, right? But
You played
Sucks
that
a
really
little bit.
well.
It's the beauty
No,
of having a Senna.
all right, Dave. Here's the real question, though.
Yep.
Where would you? What is your dream finals spot?
Madison Square Garden.
I should have known that one.
I mean, Madison Square Garden, I think, is perfect. Just because I think it's time, like because we had groups and quarters last time with the setup of Swiss now, I think you're better off putting it elsewhere this time around. And then as a result of that, you either have to do like finals or semis, and because they did semis the last time Worlds was here, I think it by default means you get finals as your answer.
Yeah.
But I would say rotation would be, if you were to do West Coast, I will give Doubt credit for this. San Diego Padres Stadium in an outdoor baseball like venue in a city where it doesn't rain would be fucking amazing. Like San Diego. San Diego is amazing.
You know what I really want? Like my dream spot. Not even like biased or anything.
Is Cowboy Stadium is Jerry World?
No.
Because I thought it for the longest time. You don't have to.
It would be
I-
cool, but I think it's almost
I think
too
that would be
big.
cool. It's it's definitely too big. It feels like that. God, what was that one split that C9 won during COVID? I don't
The
remember
Apollo
where it was,
Theater?
but it just felt way too big for what it was. Was Ven running down and grabbing the trophy?
Yeah,
like,
that
with
was
sun
the
in their
outdoor
eyes?
Apollo Theater.
Yeah, no, that felt too much. You know,
Nah, I felt like that was just enough, personally.
I don't know. Maybe it was just because it was COVID and the sun was like in the players' eyes.
During play. True, that is right. Jerry World does have an issue with the sun being in people's eyes. I forgot about that this year.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
So, but okay, I like my thing with the West Coast. Besides, like if they ever did do this Vegas Sphere, I feel like that is your West Coast location. Otherwise,
Yeah. No, West Coast is just gonna be really hard for anywhere other than LA. And then
or San Francisco.
LA, San Francisco. I think San Diego's doable as well, given the proximity to LA.
Maybe like I wouldn't put it out of the realm, but I do think if you're just gonna go there, you just go LA or San Francisco. You know?
Yes,
It's one of
yes
those
and no.
situations.
I think they already
where-
do enough in LA, though. You don't need more there.
I would agree, but at the same time, they do so much there already. Like everything is centered in LA. Like it's hard to go out of it because it's just everything's there.
Atlanta, I don't think they'll go back to Atlanta. Like, as nice as Atlanta was, I think it was one of those that, like, they did it.
It was the last second one. It was supposed to be Toronto, and they shifted because of the.
But, I mean, it's still sold out, to be clear. But
I think they would go back to I think they would go to a different city. I think if they had to do like Southeast, I think the next city they'll look at is either going to be Miami or New Orleans.
Miami would be great. Oh, I would fucking love Miami.
I'll be honest, Barry. I'm not, like I nothing against Vancouver. I think it's going to be a fun spot for MSI this year. But boy, do I feel like they missed a giant opportunity to have that in Toronto.
That's
Toronto
what I'm
would be
wondering
cool.
if finals, well, no, it won't be Toronto this year because MSI is already this year. I don't know.
I mean, they might do Canada two Canada things right now, like.
You know what?
Because the first stand playoffs, but whatever the format ends up being next year for LTA, the winter playoffs will be in the LA studio. Oh, you have VCT in Toronto.
Oh, you're right. Forgot about
See,
that.
and that's stupid. Like, I mean, it's stupid that like
it sucks that that is a consideration for League that Valorant is going there, but that's just how Riot operates.
I don't think it's that like insane.
And their words, there's little crossover between the two.
Yeah, but it's still a Riot run event, you know.
No, they're two separate esports entirely. I don't at all put them together. And COD Champs. COD Champs in Toronto is going to be fucking nuts. It's going to be great.
and see that's what I would say there is like that is a potential of like cultivating an esport market a little bit. You have like having multiple events kind of like that. It's easier to be able to pique interest with sponsors and like.
Well, that's because the group that owns Mad Lions is running it, and they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Boston's going to be the finals location this year.
Boston would be fun. Like I think Boston's good, personally speaking. But
No, I'll never complain about Boston being a location, but I'm just thinking of like what's likely not going to be at Worlds next year and what could be a good finals location they haven't been to as much.
yeah, no, I'm trying to think that as well. Like, where would be fun? You know, because ultimately you want fun. So that's what I'm trying to think here.
Holy shit, I did level up W twice instead of R. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, W.
I think also we might need to look into is what parts of the U.S. have a high potential Brazilian immigrant area.
That I don't know, but that's also a good question.
We could go as weird as it sounds. Could we go Mexico City?
I don't think you go Mexico City.
Like
NOLA finals?
oh god, what's the oh god, what city is that as our LATAM server in? It's somewhere in Florida.
Not sure.
So New York obviously has the most Brazilians, but Boston's second, Miami's third. So I would say Boston or Miami is likely where finals will be. I didn't know that. I didn't know Boston was so Brazilian heavy. Okay. Yeah, that is my prediction then for this year's summer finals roadshow.
Boston.
Or Miami.
Oh, Miami.
Because those are the outside of like New York. Those are the 2 and 3 for Brazilian immigrant populations in the U.S. for cities, and by a significant margin. Like Orlando's fourth with 190,000. Miami has 400,000. Boston has 420,000.
How many does New York have?
About 500,000. So not that much.
But we're still the best, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't mind a Tampa. Yeah, I think Tampa would be fun.
No chance they do Tampa.
No, like I'm just saying things I would like, you know. Because
I could see Tampa as somebody who was recently in Tampa.
I would like
see
Gainesville, Florida. That if we're going that route.
Is Gainesville really on the level of Tampa though?
No,
Like,
but I don't care.
no,
Gainesville.
no. Obviously, right? Go, yeah,
Go Gators.
I just love. Yeah.
Hey,
My-
Mashy, how we doing?
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's a lot of places that I think would be cool. Like, we want a good atmosphere while also being big enough to, like, justify it, if that makes any sense.
So look, you sadness taking a break? Yep, been there. I really couldn't get around that. That's tragic.
You're just not skinny enough for the Nash.
What can I say? The dumpy is dumping.
Woo!
Draven, you're out of mana, brother. League dies if it ever goes to Montreal or Quebec.
Montreal also would have been a great spot for MSI too. I would have chosen that before Vancouver as well.
Take over.
Like
My college
like-
football team alma mater. I went to a D3 school, so I don't technically like my actual alma mater is irrelevant, but I'm a Florida Gator fan.
Like, I'm irrelevant, but that's funny. We love Dizzy Dave.
Future number one seed, Roll Tide. Get the fuck out of here.
Roll Tide! Let's go!
What do you think of the idea that teams spread out and have their multi-million-dollar facility? 100 Thieves holds theirs in LA. 100 T compound. I know Mortals and Masculine's Crook. So Mortals was not owned by MSG. That was CLG that you were thinking of. I mean, I would love to have teams pick a city and like actually develop that city. Do I think it will happen? No. We appear to be allergic to like decent ideas like that, but
My tribe will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us. Your team has destroyed.
yeah.
Paul and I have been on that way for a bit.
I know I've been on that wave since like 2016.
Hockey best sport? I mean, I'll agree.
Uh,
Had to fucking defend Lord Stanley's Cup on Twitter yesterday. which
Dude,
I
that
didn't
made
think
me
I
so
was
mad
gonna
with that guy.
ever do.
That guy I wanted to like.
what happened?
The trophy conversation got brought up, and some dude called Lord Stanley's Cup ugly, to which it immediately was like, don't you fucking ever say anything bad about Lord Stanley's Cup ever again. You can have whatever point you want, but you do not insult Lord Stanley's Cup. Period.
Make sure to keep his name out of my mouth.
The discussion was like David talked about how not good the first Stam trophy looks and how it might be better than the new Worlds trophy. And then I brought up the point of like they should never have changed it. They should have kept it. And that's done something fun with the old one.
All right, let's
That
go
was
down.
another great play bot lane.
Take over the night, take over the shooting side.
Dude, Chunky, MMO was the biggest meme. Let's get 2KXOL first. Like,
Not wrong. That game is still stuck in purgatory limbo somewhere.
either of you guys catch my amazing take on Hotline League last night?
I did. Parts of it, at least. I caught the beginning, and then I had to go into
Yeah.
a meeting and heard like Travis's opinion. I mean, everybody I think seems to be on the same page for the most part when it comes to lane swaps. That like the idea and mechanic of how it like swapped off the meta is nice, but it happening every game kind of sucked.
Do not confuse mercy.
To which I think I'm on that page, but I do wish they were here to stay in some capacity and not just entirely nuked.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know if Arcane is proof that the MMO would do well.
It's not.
Like, I'm gonna sound like this is like sound mean, but as somebody who tracks viewership numbers and things like that, obviously we don't see China's, but Netflix's numbers on Arcane were not great for a TV show.
Oh, fuck me. The fuck is going on elsewhere in the map that I have a 9-1 Quinn showing up in my lane?
What?
I'm 9-1 Quinn at 17 minutes.
The 9-1 Quinn that doesn't have her tower. That didn't complete her, lost.
Uh-oh. It's about to be 10-1 Quinn. Make that 11-1. What the fuck is happening?
The will of Avarosa.
It'll do well in 8 to 12 years? Brother,
Your team
8 to 12 years is a long time.
Dude, it's 2015. People said that 8 to 12 years ago as somebody who's been around that long.
faith give you hope. Reveal what
Oh, I meant to put a S. Ah, okay. Fuck.
You're
Dead
good.
Arctic. Yep, I'm nearsighted. I can't see shit.
But you knew where she was, so you kept walking back and forth towards and against her.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't going to be able to kill her, so I was trying to... Or I wasn't going to be able to get away because of her movement speed, so I might as well just stay and try and fight it, but I was like, I don't know exactly how to. Oh, Silas. Oh, Silas.
I think a Riot MMO could do it. I think Riot should have... I think Riot would have been better going a, Elder Scrolls, Fallout type route.
she fought and died trying to give me
You want an open world
An open world single player type, yeah.
all Avarosa.
single player?
Yeah.
I love my single players.
Team has destroyed a
I'll
Like,
like
you're gonna-
music on it.
Maybe it could have multiplayer functionality a bit in some ways, but I think I can't. The amount that works to go into the MMO itself, I just feel like it's just too much for the studio to ask for.
I hear an ally has been slain.
You know how to sell skins? If they came out with $60 to $100 League of Legends lore, of a Skyrim type quality or something like that, people I think would play and like it.
Oh, I 100% agree. Although people are causing a conniption fit over the price of GTA 6, even though I think $100 is honestly more than fair, given their track record and proof with GTA 5.
Yeah, it's crazy to me because games have been $60 since I was a kid in 2000.
To be fair, I do think the quality has dipped on AAA games to the point where I'm nothing is launching at the same price level, price per content level that I think we got back in 2009, 2010 personally. But I wouldn't
I
mind.
agree a little bit with that.
I wouldn't mind paying a subscription for it. I think that'd be fine. Holy fuck. Okay, well that's not good. I'd rather pay a subscription to play these games than I would anything else. Then at least I'm committing because I know you're gonna improve the game as time goes on, hopefully. But when I look at Call of Duty, modern Call of Duty is not worth $60 at all, in my opinion.
Well, it's because you get a new game every year, and they're it's a bad cycled process.
Yeah. I don't. To be fair,
Wait, what F key locks your screen like this?
I think you have the windowless screen. Is it F9?
Yes, F9. You're right. Whew.
I use that for TFT all the time.
Your team has destroyed a turret except by us. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
No, I agree with that. I think for game models like college football and Madden stuff that come out every single year, man, I hate the whole you have to buy the game all over again type stuff. And I feel so sorry for my parents that I bought that I always asked for the new versions every year when I was a kid.
There we go. Oh, Emily's calling me. Hey, what's up?
We've praised the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the unity that matters. Let's see how close they can get. The ice is not pain, it is surrender. Quickly now. We are all kin. Blood for blood. But bring the tools of war.
Yeah, I know. The wife's calling, so I have to mute my mic so she doesn't hear me. Or, like, you guys don't hear everything that she's saying. That's why.
Tell the wife we say hi.
In the north, a great chieftain is called War Mother. Who but a mother has the right to risk lives in war?
Do not be doing ASMR in my ear. I will ban you from the server. Nothing. What?
My bad.
Leave the target.
Okay, we're finally back.
Do not do ASMR, my Dave.
I hate ASMR.
I wasn't even trying to, man.
go. We got 2 shutdowns.
The raid boss has been killed.
You still at Disney?
Ooh.
Yes, I am.
Oh, Dave, the fucking shutdown man. The Ash is strong.
The Ash is trying her best.
Oh, did you see? Have you seen tier lists recently for 80 carries?
I have not.
You want to know who the number 1 80 carry is? Traditional.
Couldn't tell you. Ash maybe?
Ash is S tier, but it's Misfortune actually.
Oh, Con. Your girl.
Yeah, people are stupid.
She's unironically just really strong right now.
Everybody always says that. Then I watch him in game and I see him as Fortune without Flash, basically just being a non-stop cuck in the game.
Well, I mean, you play in gold.
David
don't-
Cash
I don't-
Member? Man.
I'm not talking about just gold. I'm talking about pro play. I'm talking about David's stream. Talking about high level streams.
I don't know, David seems pretty useful on the champion.
I'm decent.
You know what? Let me get a. Yeah, you know what?
Oh, let me get into mod settings and turn the
Yep,
shit off.
knew that was coming.
You know, can we get a Misfortune next game, Dave?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
It's better than trying to get you to play some of the other tier 1 champions.
True. Not wrong.
Yasuo, by the way, is the highest win rate in solo queue for bot lane.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's Ashe, Jinx, Misfortune, Ezreal as the traditional bot laners who are doing the best. And then there's this weird like middle ground of like Draven, Trist, Sivir. And then we get traditional like carries again.
Lead our way.
Bro, our Jax legitimately does not, like...
Smolder's in an awful way right now. I don't know if you've seen, but she has a 47% win rate in solo queue right now.
Jax just quit the game?
Are you back up in plat yet, or are you still in gold?
No, I think I'm in plat. I'm
You
not
gotta-
about to be for long if Jax literally just ignored, like he's split pushing top.
Don't worry, Dave. I'm climbing on my bronze account right now. I'll meet you there. I don't know if you have to deal with this often, but I woke up, right? And I woke up in that weird state that you get in where like you're sweaty and like you're just disoriented. It doesn't happen to me often, but like my brain was just in a fog when I woke up.
Can't say that happens to me all that often, if ever, really.
It hasn't happened to me for a long time, probably since high school.
Alright, I'll go top to match Draven.
It's Mel support. Awesome.
I was born
Heck
in the
W.
All for your desire.
I got a sub yesterday. Seems sub to be on Twitch.
Nope, he just crushes me. Solo.
Ooh. Silence.
Don't get too excited for him yet.
Ooh, there we go. Nice.
Oh, the healing, shielding.
Too chunky, you know.
Just play York jungle and climb. I mean, that's definitely a route.
York jungle. I have like a insane win rate right now, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because he basically clear
Avarosa,
camps while he's ganking.
as all gods must. She is our dream of unity.
All right. I've lost one ranked match on this account. Can we make it two? Oh yeah, what room page are you running on Misfortune, Dave?
I mean, I'll find out whenever I get there.
Move quickly.
I personally
Position
prefer
well,
like
and the
press the
battle
attack.
before blood is drawn.
Really? You don't one of them first strike enjoyers?
Not really, no.
Fair enough. I've been running first strike, Hunter. Really enjoying this champion.
They think me cold. I have seen things the
Yeah, I
Southerners cannot
fucking knew it.
imagine. Guide us. No one escapes my bow.
Alright, got out. No, fucking Draven. Oh.
Honestly, the game you're in right now feels like torture.
I'm so close to being able to do some interesting things, but like I deal damage right now. It's actually ridiculous. Come on.
The Freljord shall unite.
Our comp might be bad, but if we can team fight properly, it's not terrible. Oh, fuck. Really? Ugh. Help! Help! Healing! I need healing! Nope. Didn't make a difference. Okay, nice. I can clear the waves. Let me clear bot wave whenever it's up. Alright, we just have to defend Nexus for a bit. Get vision. I'm not even going to change to blue. I'm going to keep yellow wards and keep them outside the base. Quinn's going to try and bum rush in.
What is it to lead? It is to lie. It is to preach caution even when you are elated. It is to give hope even when you feel none.
There's one there. And one there. Alright, we know they're going to be on Elder.
Speak
That's a given.
and feel our way.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
No?
The bow is
We are at risk of Draven TPing in.
it is me.
Bro, what? I mean, that was our best chance. We're not going to be able to stop him anyways. We have to fight him outside of the base. Yeah. Ugh.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Well, we tried. Do I demote? I'm going to honor Quinn and Aatrox because they played quite well.
I believe in you, Dave.
Nice, we didn't demote. We just lost 22 LP and are sending it 0.
Oh. You know what?
And it's a misfortune game to stay in plat.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a win.
Hopefully. I do better whenever other people pick my champions, but not whenever I play them, apparently. Or not whenever I pick them, not play them. Oh, man. The only shitty part, I definitely have a bit of a cold. This weather swapping up 24/7 is fucking with me. I can feel it in my head. So I'm going to get to sleep early tonight. So here's the deal. I'm going to stream until probably... I mean, I know it's a shorter stream. If this game goes a while, this is probably going to be my last game. If it doesn't, maybe one more after that. But I know not much, but I just wanted to get on and make sure I was able to say hi to everybody. Chill for a little bit. I don't like this extreme AD that we're running with.
Even if you are not.
Personally.
This man. Oh,
We can all sleep tonight knowing that tomorrow morning KC will be eliminated from first stand.
True.
I mean, not necessarily, though.
You think they're gonna win?
No, but...
They play HLE, so I'm pretty sure they play top.
Yeah, they play
They
top.
play HLE.
This is
So
their
they
best
lose
chance.
It's
Yeah,
not
if-
HLE at least.
But I don't know if first hand actually has tiebreakers or not. Like I think if they're tied to CFO or Team Liquid, they're just out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the head-to-head will always be priority. And Top's already got... Well, Top's 1-1. So if Top loses tomorrow, they're 1-2. So technically...
They're true.
Technically, they're not out. Because then you have the potential that you'll have... It'll be a weird situation.
When they're playing top, yeah, we're all assuming Casey's losing the top. So when they lose the top, they're out.
Yeah. Is there a way for them to make it if they lose the Top?
No, because they only have one game left, and the only teams they could tie are TL or CFO.
Yeah.
Unless CFO beats HLE tonight, and HLE also loses the Team Liquid and them.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird. So you make me pick Misfortune in the one game that my team has no lockdown CC.
Yep.
And you had your best counter pick against you. Braum.
This is a terrible Misfortune game. Like a god-awful Misfortune game. Hi, Coco. What are you doing? Hello. Hi. Oh. Oh, who's my good girl? You're a good girl. No, thank you. I That's exactly what the doctor ordered. A tongue straight up the nostrils.
We love Coco.
That we do. No. My favorite caster or commentator has always been Captain Flowers. That's never changed.
As it should be. He's the best.
Flowers has always been that guy. Like those that like are surprised that he's just out of nowhere shit talking K Corp have not been following Captain Flowers long enough then. He's been doing this shit since day one.
He's a day one EU hater. And we respect him for
He's
that.
a day one hater. Period. I love it.
True.
This is my least favorite. Might as well start a plot. Actually, I don't really have a least favorite caster or commentator at the moment. There's nobody that stands out. I think everybody, like, legitimately, they got the balance right now that, like, everybody brings a unique strength that I like.
You're allowed to say Azael, David. It's okay.
I actually enjoy Azael, despite what
I'm
people would assume otherwise.
I'm teasing you.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Thoughts on the LPL TikToks? They're the goats. LPL TikTok is peak what League of Legends TikTok should be, other than Finger Pointer Dude, who had a brilliant one today, if you haven't seen it. Hold up. This guy is fucking great. Oh no, that's not the right one. What? No, where's he at?
Minions have spawned.
Where's he at? Okay, let's go to me. Let's go to likes. I'm pretty sure I liked one of his videos a bit ago, or did I favorite it? I think I favorited it. No, I didn't. I just didn't like it. What? Where? What? Ah, I don't know. No, there's an even more obnoxious one that I'll find. Hang on. After this game, I'll find it and we'll watch it. But it's wild. Really? That hit me?
Man.
There we go. We got a Pokemon Karma.
An enemy has been slain.
Grim Lee's top tower here. It's TP, it's close. Fuck, man.
There we go. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna go grab 2 of those. Let me find what his name is. Why can I not find it? Yeah, I guess I can only buy that. Shit. Why can I not find it?
An ally has been slain.
Nope. And there we go. There is no way I just lived that. There is no way. What? That's wild. Let me see.
An ally has been slain.
Come and get me. Come on.
Killing spree.
Yeah, good try. You thought. And with that, I back. After I try and go help this. There we go. That's a kill for them. Nice.
Slain.
I'm gonna take it back on that. There we go. Where the hell is this tweet? When did I tweet about Finger Point Guy? It wasn't that long ago, was it?
Not sure.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I'm not looking at my archives of my stories at the moment. I had a tweet that directly linked to his TikTok account. Ooh, let's get out of there.
You had a TikTok story on him.
Yeah, but I had a direct without even pulling up the TikTok story, I had a direct link to his page on Twitter. What's here to stay? Fearless drafting, brother. It is permanently here. Found the tweet. Missed but hit. It's the there's that. Let's grab that. Missed but hit. Seriously? Dang. Yep. It be here. No, he finally broke the monitor. No. That's his flash down bot.
An enemy has been slain.
Did not think that was going to happen. I called it, for the record. I very vocally called it.
Fuck. Oh.
Go. Ugh. Get out of here, brother. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, that's tragic. We shouldn't have stayed that long. Alright, I gotta show you this one. This one's pretty great. Hey, let me pause it. I can walk by point. We'll resume it in a minute. But I fucking love that guy so much. Oh, I'm coming. This is a bit of a problem. This is a bit of a problem. I shouldn't have been there. Okay, that's fine. We resume.
been slain.
That's wild. Although I think I saw. That's wild. Alright, we get their first tower for this. Yeah, look at that. We got feet. Suck it.
Rampage.
And that wave is shoved in. Bang. Look at that.
Shut down.
Think I can kill him? No, not without mana. I'm only at 100 mana. That would have been a really bad idea. There we go. Alright, now we just run it straight down mid. Is Yasuo really beating up on his brother? That bad? Wow. All power to you, yes. Good for you. Nice. Too easy. Yeah, we were just wailing away at this tower.
What the fuck is going on in here?
Games are being played. That's what's happening.
I see you're now a top laner, Healy.
Dude, apparently, dude. I'm just goated at this role.
Alright, let me shove out mid. I see you up there. How did that last so long? Karma couldn't get there. No.
Oh. Oh.
Man, I'm watching Misfortune just go from looking great in lane to just being completely.
I mean, she had no mana there. If she has mana there,
I think TES is going to win 2-0 Cloud.
Yeah, I think TES 2-0. I think Hamel Life 2-0. I think it's going to be a very easy set of games today.
nah. CFO runs the tournament, baby.
Yeah, not happening. Not in a million years.
CFO Golden Road.
Not in a million years.
CFO Golden Road.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Hamel Life doesn't drop a single game this entire tournament.
Nah, CFO Golden Road. If you don't believe in the CFO Golden Road, you're wrong.
You guys do not want to funnel through that chokehold. You really don't want to do that. There we go.
You have slain an enemy.
Nice. I'm not sure what he thought was going to happen there, but sure. Give me the free tower. Why not? I'll take it. I didn't mean to do that.
Uh-oh. 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 Dizzy Dave moment.
Didn't mean to do that. Didn't know I was clicking back on that.
David.
Da 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 da. Oh, sorry, wrong season. Whoops. Da 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 da. Is Monday Night Football almost back yet? How many months?
No.
6 months?
Why did we get rid of Kenneth Gainwell?
You didn't get rid of him. He just signed somewhere else.
Yeah, why didn't we retain him?
Con, how you feeling about the potential of Aaron Rodgers as your starting quarterback?
Not loving it, just because I don't like Aaron Rodgers.
You don't want Skylar Thompson?
The Dolphins legend?
Yeah, dude.
We'll see what ends up happening. I think there's still a chance the Steelers might trade up and make a run for like Jackson Dart.
I just
got-
man, I just want like
Yeah.
I just want yeah.
You just want Genty, we know.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'd rather be the Cowboys and the Chargers who are doing nothing right now than getting rid of our entire fucking team. I get it, we were gonna lose pieces, but why is Kenny Gainwell gone, dude? It's in the name, he gains well.
He's an upgrade for us over Najee.
Yeah, you guys
a little
lost
bit.
like your entire defense.
Okay, the only important people we lost on defense were like Slay and CJ.
Which
And
gonna
Smash
Okay.
Hit.
Can we talk about what David just did like a fucking idiot?
Yeah, I'm
Did
watching.
you
that
just
right
try and 1v1 melee range the Yone?
I thought it was Karthus that was there. To which I've beaten Karthus. Wait, am I crazy? Was that not Karthus in lane?
No, it wasn't.
No! What's
That
he
not-
He was Yone dashing all around.
Am I crazy?
Yeah.
He was. Hey, look, Cloud Sicky on fucking main.
An ally has been slain.
Karthus. All-
Yeah, you
yeah, but
don't
I've
beat
I've beat
Karthus.
Karthus a billion times already. In one-on-ones.
Dude, this man is fumbling. He has to watch an ad on his own channel. He's not even signed in. Wait, you are? Why do you have to watch an ad on your own channel?
Oh yeah, that was Yone. Whoops.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
Dude, he was like doing Yone stuff too.
My bad.
Why does he have to watch an ad on his own channel, by the way? Someone explain.
Oh fuck.
Hey David, they just did Otakon.
I thought they would back.
Yeah, they were going to back. And then an ADC showed themselves in their range.
Oh, I love this game.
For the
You
record,
playing another one after, David?
depending on if this one gets done like the next 5 minutes, yes.
It's very likely.
Any plans to make a video talking about how much revenue a consistent yet smaller channel like yours brings in? I've made a few videos on it, but it's really not enough to be standalone. The reality is the so last year I made $10,000 from social media.
Nice.
I can't say exact splits because it would reveal certain brand deals that I did, and I'm not allowed to people don't like I have no problem revealing it, but the people, god damn it,
Sponsors don't like it.
yes.
Nice Dizzy Davolt.
Sponsors don't like
Sponsors
when
are
you
not a
reveal that
fan.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I will say I'd say well over, I'll just say a good portion of that comes from the fact that I'm based in New York City. Because there are certain opportunities that would not present themselves if I was not here in New York. And then the rest of that comes from social media ad revenue.
Hey, at least Dave's going the correct build. Although, what's your third? What third item are you going? IE?
Yeah.
Okay. I usually prefer rapid fire. I guess it depends on the game.
No,
right?
I want pure damage.
Yeah.
If you could pick any other city to live in, what would it be? San Diego.
Fuck yeah, that's a based answer.
Well, what
Close
about
enough
LA?
to LA that you get to. No, fuck, don't live in LA. Never live in LA. Never. Especially as a fucking tourist. If you aren't born
I've
here,
lived
that
in
city was
LA.
not
I
yours.
know. I was memeing. I've lived here.
Yeah, but they haven't. They need to know. The people need to know this. That city is for us. Stay the fuck out of it. Man, if only David had ult here.
True. 8 seconds.
You didn't factor in the delay.
Oh, I mean, he's not doing bad. Like this MF
These
champion is
old remnants
actually
are
looking
wrong.
strong,
Damn it.
but
I was gonna say he has to snap back soon. No.
So the little yellow bar under him when he's in that is how long he has until he has to snap back.
There's a little yellow bar underneath him.
I hate you. I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm so dead serious too.
I know you are. I know. That's my problem here.
come to Portland. It's really beautiful
Fuck
here.
no.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do.
That's
live in Oregon.
there's a lot of things to do in Portland. Outside the state, outside of Portland and Eugene, you know.
Hey,
Not a whole lot.
where's your nearest LCS center? In LCS arena?
Vancouver.
That's crazy. Vancouver. Another country that they're not letting us into right now.
Through Portland, Oregon, or Maine? Oregon, because Maine is a little kept up.
Beautiful.
It's a
That
little
just
kept up.
reminds me of the Cinema Sins bit. Portland, Oregon, so we don't get confused with Portland, Maine.
Okay.
What?
Alright, Dragon's up in
Get
216.
fucked. That Hecarim is so based for that. I don't even think he got it. He just made both of you miss it.
Hey Dave, did you know there's this really cool thing called Blue Trinket?
Yep.
I don't even know if he has. I'm not
Honestly,
watching
No, I
the game,
don't.
but
David, whenever you go into game, set like a 12-minute timer. You should be around the level to get it then.
Fuck.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Yone. Oh, killed my ass.
I'm also noticing Dave not go barrier. What's that about, man?
I like you.
Is it because you can't hit barrier?
No, I've been better with barrier as of late, but I still prefer
Same
heal.
thing.
That's fair. Honestly based.
David just hates winning, I think is what it is.
Here's what it is. Barrier is the one that gives you more of a shield and stuff, protects you. He will use to speed himself up to try and get a kill.
Kill pressure, you're right, man.
And run away from this Udyr who's gonna sprint him down.
Hey, Hi, Healy.
No. What?
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. What do you think of me losing this game in bronze?
You lost a game in bronze?
I did.
Bro, that is a
Look at
full
that.
AP Udyr. Holy shit.
That couldn't be me.
I know.
Oh, Karma shielded herself.
Wait, MF in bronze.
Because she's really strong.
Yeah, but it takes like
What the
a
fuck is
coordinated
going on
effort.
down here?
You have to
Not
be protected.
really.
Yes,
Not
really.
I mean,
Yes,
I've been
really.
able to carry a lot of these games just by being MF and Heck W. One empowered auto does 25% of your HP bar. I mean, your ult definitely does, but
Yeah, but you have to like be protected. If you're
What?
not protected, well,
Defeat.
oh, get
Alright.
fucked.
unlucky.
Alright,
can you Yeah. play
or no?
Yeah, let's play one.
Man, it's so great to
Are
see
you
Misfortune
silver? Or are you back?
lose.
Are you gold? Or are you back in plat?
I think he might be he might be in
I
gold
might be
now.
back in gold. I'm back in gold.
Nice.
Bro, I played 2 decently well games so far. I will say.
I need to know so that I can pick my champion, my account.
Con can attest, I was kind of slaying on Ashe in the first game.
Did you win?
No.
Who cares? Alright, let me in. Join party. Am I queued for top? I'm queued for top.
Bang. Quick Bandle, I'll do it at the end. We will do Bandle at the very end. Bandle and Hurdle. To close out every stream.
What about Laudel?
No.
He doesn't know like champion locations enough.
No, I know nothing about it. I'd rather do like actual like music and shit like that. That's fun to me.
Let's see, did they make a new fucking Logix in Toonerdle yet?
I gotta say, Healy, it's good that you're atop the game because we know David's not working it from the bottom.
Huh?
Huh?
What did that just mean?
I was making a sexual joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
That's
understand what
crazy.
it means.
It means David's not gonna put the work at the bottom. You gotta carry at top. You gotta do all the work on top.
so I gotta work the tip
This
while he works
isn't
the shaft.
this isn't the Montoya angle. I'm not jackhammering from the bottom.
Montoya!
You know they're back.
Oh no, you're
together.
not. You know,
Dude, can this Darius swap first pick if he's gonna pick Darius?
By the way, I had a banger comment on Shox' TikTok earlier today.
Even if you are
She posted a video of her saying, pretending I have no idea how K Corp is doing at first stand because I'm not working the event. EU on top. I don't give a fuck. And people in the comments were like, the rats are gonna save us. Don't worry, Los Ratones will be in the league next year and all problems are solved. I commented, everyone acting like the rats will save you as if New York City hasn't been prepping our own rats for battle for decades. Y'all are cooked.
Who the fuck?
Hey, Paul.
Paul. Hello, my fellow admin.
Oh, it's Paul.
Paul, 1 week in.
Oh, you demoted him?
Are you still feeling good?
1 week into what?
Where'd the admin
Being a dad.
Oh, yeah, I just gave her my first bottle and put her down.
Oh,
everyone-
what a dad move.
To everyone on stream, by the way, if you haven't tried it,
You're the
Biscoff
same
with
kid.
chocolate, like Belgian chocolate on the bottom, is fucking mint.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I wanted to say.
Hey, David.
I like Biscoff.
What?
Can you do me a favor? Can you
What?
put the admin role above the mod role? I don't know why it works this way, but I can't put it above the mod role.
Because mod roll's technically higher than you.
Yeah.
No, the admin role is the admin role.
No, I'm gonna keep
But
it. I'm gonna keep it
that's
as
not-
is.
That's how Discord works, though.
I don't
You
know
can
why
change
it
it.
works that way. No, I'm in the fucking thing, dog.
No, I'm not saying you can change it. I'm saying it can be.
He's
it
no,
can
he's an
be
admin.
changed.
He could change it if he wanted to. No.
No, I can't.
Dude, I haven't.
That's why I just asked you to do it.
The only people that Paul could change it, you can change
Wait,
it.
hold on. I gotta figure out who to pick. Fiora?
Honestly, anybody in verified could change it.
I need to figure out what Paul is talking about when it comes to roles. What the fuck?
I have what is it? Verified mod admin NLR Twitch subscriber tier 1 and daddy.
The
I
daddy
have.
roll is the best one.
Why do I have the cuck chair roll? Get this shit off me.
It is the best one. No, weekend pretty good. She's doing that witching hour is apparently what they call it.
What-
Yep.
what
Where
is that?
she just like at nighttime they just randomly decide to scream for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And she does that, but tonight she didn't do it, so that was good.
Why'd I play Nasus? Oh well.
TikTok
I have El
showed Sam
Chancellor.
a good like birthing or burping
I was
thing.
about to say already.
And yeah, and it's like it worked really well. It's actually kind of insane. Like she just randomly saw a TikTok video that's been a game changer.
See, this is why we can't ban TikTok.
Actually, though, TikTok is on my good side now.
Still not on your phone, but on your good side.
Yeah,
Isn't he not allowed to have it because he's like a military asset or
Exactly.
something?
Yeah.
it's
But
highly
Sam had it.
encouraged we don't have it. That's what they tell us. I don't have it because when they highly encouraged it, I didn't have it, and I was like, well, I might as well just never get it. But most people in the military have it.
But don't you want to be a leak to the Chinese government?
Yeah. I mean, they're probably stealing my Nike Run app anyways.
No more than Doge is stealing from you currently. You're fine.
Hey guys,
I
we don't
actually
need
just
social
got
security anymore. It's
my
an
recruiting
entitlement.
job today.
Oh, you got it. Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. Gonna be doing Met team stuff. And hopefully like it's almost like interning for recruiting. And then I get to like apply for the real positions. So I'm pretty
Nice.
much an very overpaid intern. I
So
would
you're a
say.
Pinocchio recruiter for now, and then you'll be a real boy at some
Yes.
point.
Yes.
Are you saying you're?
But I get paid the same
overpaid?
regardless of either one. It's kind of insane. But whatever.
It's okay. We can tell Elon.
Oh, don't tell Elon. If he figures out how military pay works, he'll
Elon.
get all over it.
Hey, did you guys see that Elon gave Trump a tried and true bribe, and everyone's like thinking it's just a cool gift? Trump just gave him like a giga Tesla, and
Oh, he
everyone's like,
did?
"Oh, what a kind business guy to gift our president a car," and no one is calling it a bribe.
Because it's not, man. It's just giga based.
Dude, any other president, that's like impeached. They're gone.
It is the Hatch Act. Yeah, he's definitely publicly endorsing. Also, anybody who's like, "Oh, Elon's not that involved in stuff."
He's in the White House like every day.
How much time do you think he spends on a private plane?
Too much.
Probably lives on Air Force One.
True.
I'll live with Air Force U.
Even with how easy they have it to get on the planes and fly around, it seems like it would be so bothersome to fly as much as they all do.
Well, I can't speak about what their other ones are, but like Air Force One is basically like a modern hotel room for the president. Like,
That's fair.
has like a full like bedroom, like workout area. Like, office area. Like, it's when you like listen to the tour of what's actually on Air Force One, you're just like, that is ridiculous. Okay, David's putting his sweaty pants on now. Well, I'm glad that you're having a great time still being a dad, Paul.
Yeah, the milestone stuff really makes it all fun, and I've just been taking way too many photos.
You can never take too many photos.
I bought a USB, 2 USBs and one. I have both of them used as backups of photos, and I just put all the photos on those 2 USBs from mine and Sam's phone. I became my grandma a lot quicker than I thought I would.
Grandma Paul.
It's really, it's just nice because now I can feed her to get her to go to bed, and Sam can go to bed a little earlier.
Yeah, actually gets that auto off. That's insane.
No, that probably is really nice.
Yeah, it's really good for her.
Like sometimes Sam doesn't have to wake up in the middle of the night to feed her.
Yeah, she wakes up like 3 times a night to feed her. All that kid does is eat at night.
She just wants to make sure you're watching, First Stand.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, Shiv. Nice, dude. You're insane for that one.
Shiv's got a bit of an ego if you didn't notice already.
I just looked at the scoreline of your game, David. I feel sorry for you. Maybe.
Oh, you
But-
can handle me, summoner.
But I'm gonna go see Mickey 17 tomorrow, Paul. Now that I'm back from
You are.
Vegas and stuff, yes.
We're going relatively soon.
Oh,
Still waiting
we're
on-
so like, oh.
Yeah, Sam wants to go.
Well, that's exciting.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna get
think it'll
your
be
ulted
fun.
now.
Yeah.
Why am I still getting chased here? Hello? Do you have mental deficiency?
Yes.
Bang. There we go. Look at that.
David's officially happy because he can now just put in chat, "Not my fault" if they lose.
Pretty much. My Gnosis top is having a game.
An ally
Oh, she doesn't get hit by that last tower shot. That's sad. Oh well. I mean, this would have been like fine if Shiv didn't give that third kill over, and she wasn't able to afford Tiamat. But oh well. And I barely didn't get the first kill. It'll be fine later. She'll be useless.
Alright. We should be able to win this real quick.
Why?
Oh, we both got hit by the bubble. That's not good.
Why am I getting fucking violeted?
That was the one thing that couldn't happen.
Okay,
Ugh.
dude. That's crazy.
All right. Well, no, David cannot say he wasn't the reason. Though.
I mean, I really don't care about that death.
Where the fuck is my champion going? The fuck?
enemy rampage.
What's going?
W.
What's going on?
Also, is Europe just like cooked?
Little
They're
bit.
one.
They're
They're
fun
a
to
one
watch.
team region.
Like, what does Europe do now?
Cry.
Give their players
Still have-
actual time to develop rather than like benching
Rather than
rookies.
steal North American talent.
They
Yo,
get
North
live
America.
shows and they get to have more viewers.
Fair. They can't beat us, but they can outlast us.
What the fuck? Wow. They had fucking everything.
Oh, that
Jesus.
Nami was feeling it.
Jesus Christ.
Have you watched any of First Stand though, Paul?
Shavonna,
Yes.
please be paying attention,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. It was nuts. It felt like the
There we
TLKC
go.
series was just like curb stomp. Curb stomp.
Okay, we
I'm
baited
cursed.
Vi into going this.
It very much was. All three games were curb stomps. Which I'm surprised that there were some people who were saying that the series wasn't even close.
I said if we ignore game 2, thank you very much. It's technically if you ignore the one game where we put ourselves in a draft fucking pit 6 feet under, we were fine.
If you ignore the one game we lost and got our shit pushed in
Hey,
hard.
when you win, you get to rewrite history in your favor. Thank you very much.
True.
No.
True. To the victor go the story.
Oh, David is being collapsed on.
Alright, we've got 8 seconds until we can even think about doing anything. Karma not shield me, or did she?
She might have. Oh, you missed earlier, Paul. David mistaked very fed Yone for a Karthus.
I ate shit for it.
It's fair.
He went back into his VOD just to see, like, he's like, oh, I could have swore I saw Karthus, and he like, what? And it was just Yone dashing around.
Take over the night, take over the shooting star.
What the fuck is your issue?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, fucking rocket.
Not good.
Bro, what is that complaint? Nice ping that Jinx is ulted.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that took so much. And I landed everything. Shyvana, what are you doing?
He's looking for Israel's foot, right?
No, fuck you, no! No. How?
Or was that Israel going after Shyvana's foot? I forget, what was that meme on Reddit?
Holy shit.
I'll go mid, you go bot.
You have insane cancer.
Oh god. Oh, I can't get to that.
Nope. I don't know why we're putting the, like, immobile Nasus in the long lane.
Surely we don't just give up tier 2 for absolutely fucking nothing, right?
I can't contest anything.
No, not you, but everybody
We don't
else on
have
the
a
fucking
root
team.
over.
Oh. If I come bot, think we can kill her?
Maybe.
Well, now she gets the speed up. That's for certain.
I think Keely was able to kill her by himself.
There we go.
He got his pimp cane out.
Gosh, that Hallie shot, I could watch it all night.
Have you seen the trend that Centel's been on lately? Where he's posting,
No.
like, fake game winners?
No, that's pretty funny though. How's he doing it? Just AI editing?
No, it's just they're missing. He's like, Giannis game winner, and it's Giannis missing.
Oh. That's even better, to be honest.
So you're saying there's a lot of LeBrons, right?
Bro, this
No,
Cassidy
LeBron's
is
out, remember?
just fucking insane.
Yep. He's a Kassadin player. What else do we expect? Fiora could be there.
Who?
What else do we
Dude.
expect?
I shall not do that.
Hey, we got it.
Ah, help! Help! Oh, fuck!
Call an
But
ambulance.
at what
Call an
cost?
ambulance. But not for me.
No, David needed the ambulance.
Wow.
Turns out our entire team did.
has been slain.
Yeah, the proper meme here is they got the dragon, but at what cost?
We have Kassadin Nasus. We're fucking never FFing. They're gonna take an inhib at 17 minutes, and I'm just gonna sit mid and take the entire waves over and over. And, like, get back on my feet. Actually, we should let Kassadin have these. Just let Cass have mid. We will turbo scale.
What we had can still
Aye.
be. I know it.
Dude, calm down. I get it. You're Cass, edgy L9. Let the fuck up, play.
I'll sleep when they're good and dead.
I will not be dealing with you today, ma'am. Turns out I will entirely be dealing with you today.
And we just need to sit in base and scale.
Light on my feet. Breathtaking.
I mean, at least you get that tower. We get some gold. Issue is that they can end the game.
He's really not stopping it. Wow.
Rampage. Your turret has been destroyed. Never fall.
It's time for the comeback.
The good news is those waves will respawn.
Enemy rampage. Shut down.
I'm coming. I'm trying to come.
Well, I mean, it happens when you get to
Oh
30.
my god. She got out. Brother, what do you want me to do? I got Nami ulted. I got fucking everything to slow me down.
He just wanted you to come.
Fiora behind you. I'm trying to walk.
That works. Oh boy.
Swain didn't block the ult.
I'd probably consider picking Shyvana a harder soft hint than anything that anyone else on this team is doing. That champion is so dog shit.
How do you kill what's already dead? With a fistful of gunlight.
No Fiora here.
Kill Nami. Can we get dragon? We probably can.
I
Their
can
jungler's dead.
TP towards it.
Honestly, to keep
Oh, well, I'm just gonna die to this Fiora. Fiora's coming.
we collapse on her and kill her.
There's an Ari here too. Nice.
Alright, that's IE for me.
Please, please, I'm Nasus.
Used to think nothing was colder than death. Now I know different.
Going top side. Gonna push out just a tiny bit, not a lot, but
How are you supposed to grieve when the thing
alright, let me take it back.
is where I fight the dead?
Alright, I'm actually in a decent spot now.
I might beat Fiora now. It's close. Geez, someone needs to go answer this.
I think we kinda all do. Kassadin should stay mid.
Nice. Do we live?
Oh, fucking one auto.
No, we don't. I need to recall. That's crazy. I mean, you didn't need to fucking you didn't need to fucking turbo fight it. Ah.
Later than.
Nice. That's enough.
That's nuts.
Not too many problems a shot to the head can't fix. If you can't run from it, you might as well shoot it.
Alright, what's up? Dragon's up in a minute, but we can let that go actually.
Always save one shot for myself.
We gotta do Baron.
Oh, we aren't.
I've always fought the Blacklist. Never thought I'd be married to it.
Crazy. I have a tool to get into the fight.
You can't.
I somehow lived with 1 health. Cutting the wave.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An
I'm
ally
just
has
catching
been
up on
slain.
that Polestar stuff. That's nuts.
So give me a TLDR. What happened?
There's two. Pulse lost sponsors, from what I hear, and they knew for a while that they weren't going to be able to pay their players.
Yes, and you reset it. It lasts like 3 seconds.
Sorry, I'm still in match, so it's hard for me to.
Holy shit, this subhuman.
Alright, I'll read
So
through it
they
here.
basically cut their whole.
Yeah, so
Whole
they cut their
roster.
entire NACL roster. They knew for a while that they wouldn't be able to play their players, but they didn't tell them until the day before OQ. So
Now
these
they're
players couldn't find
they're
an OQ
DMing
team.
their players.
They're DMing
Like
their
the
players.
direct-
Sicko, yeah.
The director of operations for them is DMing them, and like telling them all to quit slandering the org, who cut them, like after OQ started. So
Don't
now
forget
they're
they-
looking
Don't
for
forget,
a
they
team.
also asked them to play for free.
Oh yeah, that too. That's true.
They said, "Hey, we can't pay you. Play for us for free. If not, we're cutting you." In which
So the whole
case-
team and the coach left.
The whole team and
to go
coach
look
left.
for
They
him.
are now playing by themselves without org.
Honestly, Double
they're
Lift
not-
has an opportunity to do the greatest thing.
They can't.
They can't take Double Lift's spot.
No, you have to play with a certain amount of people from.
From your OQ
the-
team.
The OQ team, at least the
Can they
first.
not
one
just
had-
take them all as subs and then be like,
Subs
oh,
are
we're all
already-
sick of it?
Subs are already.
Yeah.
Subs had to be like put together before the OQ
OQ.
started.
That's sad, to be honest.
So
Well, Double Lift could not accept it, and maybe they would let the Polestar players play.
No, they'd give it to
can't.
somebody from OQ.
yeah, like they can't. It's just.
It's very
I mean,
sad.
it's unfortunate, but they're just SOL.
You can hope that maybe they just kick Polestar out.
Yeah, you would think they would for this kind of thing, no?
Technically speaking, it hasn't violated Riot rules. Only in the most technical
Not
sense,
paying
though.
your players?
Well,
They have till the 19th
they
to pay.
have a deadline.
Apparently.
Yeah, they have
Oh.
a deadline to pay.
I mean, I'll reveal you this. Psycho's in my DMs all the fucking time. He was DMing me shit about 100 Thieves and like inside shit when after I asked like not to, and I'm just gonna publicly tweet this shit out if they're fucking doing this. Hang on, I don't give a fuck.
Obviously, do your research beforehand, right? But
Nah, I'm just gonna quote retweet and say at Psycho. Care to explain? Don't bother DMing. I want this shit public. Care to elaborate?
Damn. You think Dave would have learned?
What?
It's drama again. It's funny.
Should I not?
No, do it, dude. This one's funny.
No.
I'm just
This
like
one- yeah,
making
this
fun of the
one's-
Whippo situation.
And the other one, the he who shall not be named.
Yeah.
Who?
That's
talking
Richard
about
Lewis.
the-
What do you mean? That's-
The guy who plays for a team that starts with Dig and ends with Natas.
I wasn't even thinking
don't
of that
forget. Sicko also DM'd Kryra. He said, "You're really going to play with these guys who posted videos of stuff you know is not true just to slander us? You yourself know we have money. You literally got paid extra plus a monitor." And then Kryra responded with, "What money?" And then Sicko said, "Whatever. Best of luck." Don't worry, guys. He got paid plus a monitor.
Literally sounds like something Dignitas did back in the day. Except it was
Hey.
worse than mouse pads.
Hey, that was about yeah.
I'm not going to.
Do it. No, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it.
I just don't.
Give it a day if you want.
Funny.
And then do it tomorrow.
Funny.
I'll give it till the 19th for the deadline.
That's fair.
Let them pay their players. If they don't pay him, then I'm publicly adding him. Is Jubes involved with this?
I believe Jubes is with players, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know fully well though. Like I joined at a good time. We literally paid you in mouse pads. Yanni, fucking Yanni, man.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Yanni is Jubes still with Polestar or is Jubes
Jubes
with
is- Jubes is definitely
with
still
the
with
players.
Polestar. I saw somebody tweeted out the fucking. Maybe not. Polestar. I mean, well, it's still in the header, but
Yeah. Well, everything's in the header still, right?
yeah.
Let me pull up Jubes real quick. Baby Jubes. She is still, yeah, I believe still officially with her. Them.
Well, I think it was Toasty tweeted out a fucking video of somebody
Ye-
of leaking DMs.
that was a part of the stuff that I was talking about.
Yeah. To which it's like
This
I
is public,
watched
so I'll send it to you. It's like this is already
oh god.
public. Like this is already public. It's not a leak or anything, so I feel good sending it to you. This was Cryogen. This is the tweet I'm talking about here.
Said Ido said, "Wait, I'm really confused. The players and I have never said we wanted to separate from the org. I'm not sure where that messaging came from. I haven't spoke to Psycho, Censored, or you since we received the news about the investors pulling out. So I think something's getting confused. I don't know if something is being said on my behalf or things are being spoken. Continuing our work and prep for the NACL soon. Being separate or not is just one part of the reason I've given. If you are able to talk to Psycho, feel free, but I won't be available. Okay, whatever. I have not seen you and Psycho working together like we discussed in January, and I have reiterated to you in February as well. I also have not seen a positive working relationship nor clear communication back and forth with you and Censored. I'm sorry, Jubes, they owe you fucking nothing. You backed out of investors. Like you're negging on a fucking contract that you agreed. So they owe you fucking nothing. Understand your position. Both of these things we discussed in the beginning. It's critical, particularly as you are not wanting to bring any additionals. Wanting us bringing in any additionals. I acknowledge management gaps that are my responsibility, and I'm addressing. But there's a lot here playing a part in this decision. I don't see why this is so fucking complicated. I understand there's been a lot of different information going around. I'd like to clarify, this is on March 3rd to give a final answer on things. On February 21st, we received notice from our investors that they're pulling out effective March 1st. Okay, and you didn't tell fucking anybody?
No.
No. Okay, so Jubes is just as big of a fucking problem in this as everybody else. Like the fact that you're putting this message out there on fucking March 3rd when you were notified on February 21st, like, that's shit. You like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm very sorry for how everything is tearing out. While this is the nature of esports, what the fuck is that statement? I have always done absolutely everything I can to work for you guys. No, you didn't. Otherwise, you'd notify them on the 21st and make what you guys want come to fruition. While the hits keep coming, this is not the end of our org. Yeah, the fuck it is. And we'll be restructuring and establishing a solid foundation to compete in the NACL scene. No, every single person involved, every single fucking person that knew as of February 21st and was negligent in telling the players until after NACL was locked, until March, should be fucking fired and blackballed from this industry. Every single fucking one of you are terrible people, and I hope you understand that. You should have told all of these players the fucking moment that they found or that you found out. What the fuck is this shit? Are you serious?
I'm just hung up on the blackballing. Damn.
Am I wrong?
Is it not blacklisted?
No, blackballed is a.
Hey, it's our favorite person chatter.
To reject, typically by means of a secret ballot. Yeah.
I will mention real quick.
Blackball is the
There is-
action. Okay.
There is already rumored people, very rumored, to be on this Polestar roster. There is already people being rumored to play for it. This is also on the public quest doc, so you can check. But Ablaze Olive, Sushi, Kim Down are all names that are being linked.
Yeah, this was
Fuck
part of
yeah.
it.
Fuck yeah, Blaze Olive. Get your bag. Your non-existent bag.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally playing for zero. Or these are players who are like playing for 0/cheap.
The exact type
So
of
then
shit
what
I'd
happens to the
expect him
players?
do.
Do they even get to play? No, they fucking don't
No.
because the Oregon's the spot.
No, so they lose their spot. They are no longer allowed to play. It's just unfortunate. They have to play by themselves. There are rumors that they might play ACL, which is the Aegis League, to prove the orgs, but they are going to be getting a spot soon. The Zav tweet. So, I mean, it's hard, right? Like, it's just hard.
The fact that the hashtag is hashtag please lose as well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's people are not happy for good reason.
Raw, dude. They paid them in Trident layers, though.
They paid him in a monitor. They gave him a monitor, guys.
They paid
gave
him in
a
Trident
monitor.
layers.
Oh, I'm up to 74 followers on Twitter, by the way. I have more followers on Twitter than some of these tier 3 organizations, which is fucking wild. Oh, who do we got?
This sounds crazy. I'm in.
Hey, Ramen.
How we doing here tonight, boys?
We are talking about
Our feelings?
Yes.
our feelings on Pulse.
When Forset ints my competitive games, I feel a deep burning rage.
Okay. Now it's Forset's turn. Why were you feeding?
We don't have to look at the last game.
Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of pent-up anger. We're gonna do I saw this on a magazine. We're gonna switch wives for a day. We're gonna switch partners.
No, I'm
All
good.
right.
I don't want to e-date, bro.
No. I'm talking about fucking like duo queue partners.
Oh. My bad. My bad.
The fuck are you talking about, you weirdo?
I don't know,
Alright,
thinking some
so
wife
imagine
swaps.
Yeah, but that's the best way I can describe it while making it sound weird. So as I see right here, I imagine Paul and David are together, right?
No one's duoing right now, except for
Okay,
I mean, I think Paul and Dave were playing, but
I inted
Fuck,
David.
Then my bit's fucking
No,
over
I'm
then.
not
Never
playing.
mind.
All right,
and then yeah,
give me
So,
1 second. Stream real quick. We're gonna do Hurdle and Bandle real quick, and then I'll close this shit out on a positive note. All right, let's see how we can do. I like ending stream on this because it's fun and it's relaxing, and it's much better than tier 2 fucking drama. All right, here we go. Highest in the room, Travis Scott.
She fill my mind up with ideas. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. She saw my eyes, she know I'm gone.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, sorry, Coco. You okay? Oh, I didn't mean to bang your head. You okay? Oh. All right, Vandal time. Thanks. Here we go. Oh God, 1996. Okay, so it's a popular song. Oh baby, you got what I need. I don't know. That does not ring a bell at all. It sounds like that, oh baby, you got what I need when you say he's just a friend, but like that's the only thing that's like ringing a bell. I could, 1996, so I was 2 when this came out. I don't know. Oh, oh, I know the song. I know this. Hang on. Why? I know the song. Like the melody, like I got the melody, but like I can't put it. Huh? Would that be it? Yeah, what? Do I actually know this song?
Strumming my pain with his fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Singing my life with his words.
I would have never guessed that that's the Fugees. Or, like, I don't know the name of the song at all. Would not have gotten that. So, hey, you know what? I will take. That's the problem. It's sampled everywhere, and there were like 5 or 6 songs that I was thinking of because, like, I thought it was a Sean Paul song for a minute there because I felt like he sampled that at some point. Songs that sample "Killing Me Softly." I am human, as a matter of fact. Baby Keem did. What other songs? Are there any other like major artists that I recognize? No. No, I guess Sean Paul didn't. Huh. For some reason, I thought he had a song with someone. Oh well. What was the Baby Keem song? Hold up. Yeah, I still wouldn't have gotten that. I don't listen. I do not know enough like baseline Fijis or Fuji's. But all right, folks, that's gonna be it for me. Crossover podcast tomorrow. Beyond that, that's about it. I got a little bit of a cold, so I want to get a shower, get ready to go to bed. So I will catch you all later. I forgot we gotta raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. Gotta remember to do that. Hey, I'm happy I got highest in the room within half a second. Okay, I felt pretty good on that one. Okay. Let's go streamer manager. Let's raid. Who is live? League of Legends. Sort from high to low English. Are there any 100 Thieves players playing right now? No. Alley Cat, the COD analyst, is streaming right now? Wow. Cody Sun, no. Oh, Shep is streaming. Oh, hell yeah, we're raiding Shep. Hell yeah. Alright. Everybody be sure to go say hi. Shep's a good freaking dude. Tell him the dizziest of Dave sent you. And that the TikTok army is here to take over. Now y'all have a great night, okay?